Hi, I'm Karlee Vincent,
And I'm Julienne Jobs.
and we are Messy
Messy
Mommies.
Mommies.
Welcome to our first episode of Messy Mommies, where we are going to talk everything about being a mom on the go. We're going to talk about go bags. Julienne, would you like to share what you have in your bag?
Let's see what I got in here. Okay, so we're each going to show a few things. I'm just going to do three. So my first item I'm going to show you are air tags. So the air tag just pops in right here in the back. And I got two. The wristbands themselves, these are $7 each. And then the air tags, I bought a 4-pack. So four of these for $92, and they're on Amazon.
What initially made you think about grabbing those for your daughters?
Well, I was just randomly on TikTok, and I was really brand new to the space, and I was just sort of like, just being a lurker. And I guess the algorithm somehow heard me talking about like, can I keep track of my kids without having to always physically watch them? Because they're fast, especially at like age 2 and 3. They're very curious. They want to get into everything. And if you're at a crowded park, mall, anywhere where there's a lot of people and they're not wearing like bright colors or something, and you can easily lose track of them. If someone were to just grab them, I could track them down.
The number of times that I've turned or blinked and my
Yeah.
daughter's just gone and I have no idea where they are. I have not invested in an air tag yet for them,
Yeah.
but I feel like for traveling, being in, like you mentioned, large spaces, those are
or a busy airport, that might also be a good place too.
Interestingly enough, I did hear, and this requires a little bit more investigation for us mommies on the go,
Right.
but that airports may be banning air tags now. So
I had no idea.
Yeah, so
this
we're
is news to me. I'm like, no, they should
we
not
could
do
spend
that.
a whole episode talking about the safety features of that.
We'll delve into that for sure, because it's like anything that uses Bluetooth is that off the limits too?
I think AirPods are okay, interestingly enough. So I'm not entirely sure why that is, but it's more to explore, most definitely.
Second item I'm going to show you, this is a thermometer. So this, pretty self-explanatory, takes your temperature. This is the Mobi dual monitor for your forehead, and you could put it in the ear. I just use it for my forehead. I could take my temperature right now. Let's find out. Does it work? I'm 99.1. So
you're running
that might not be good. This costs, this is really good to have for adults and for children, for obvious reasons. Since COVID, it was just really convenient to have, in case they were like, hey, are they sick? And I'm like, I don't know, let me check. And then this last item I'm going to show you is just for me. I guess the kids kind of use it too for fun, but this is a jade roller, and it comes with the Waja stone, which is separate, and I don't have at the moment, but you can get this for $9 on Amazon. Is it real jade? I don't know. You roll it like this, and it's very cold, and it feels really good on my skin. And so if I'm feeling like really overwhelmed and touched out and overstimulated, I just go.
Oh, that looks wonderful.
So this is also on Amazon, and those are my finds from my bag.
I feel like moms often don't think about themselves when they are packing their own go bag. You never know when you need to take care of yourself along the way. And
this is self-care on the go. It's like you don't have to plug it in. You just put it in there. You might have to wash it from time to time, because it's like, if you have makeup on, or it's just like, obviously you need to clean it. You just soap and water. But it's very low maintenance self-care.
I think I'll show you a couple of things in my
bag. Please.
I want to talk really briefly about the bag itself.
Okay, please.
Do you want to guess how many bags I had before I found this one?
4. Oh my gosh, I was so close. I was like, I have 4.
I can't tell you how much research I ended up doing on Amazon, on parent websites, on what is the best bag for me to keep organized with. And you know what ended up being the best bag for me was one that I literally could just look over my shoulder and dive right into it.
Right. Yeah. That's the same.
Not one that has a ton
you don't want to dig.
Exactly. And I found that it was easier for me to know the approximate location rather than trying to figure out the pocket that I've hidden something in and
I
make
completely
it
agree.
about. Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't imagine you
And
wouldn't.
it's cute looking and it looks
Oh,
good.
exactly.
Okay.
You know what?
You don't want to get something that says obviously, hi, I'm a mom with lots of stuff.
Exactly. So one
Yeah.
of the things that, for this go bag in particular, I've been able to use it through every single stage that my daughters have gone through without having to invest in yet another bag to try and keep up. But I think there's a functionality to just finding one and sticking with it rather than
like buying one as they grow kind of thing.
Yeah,
that's like
exactly.
too much.
Exactly. So couple of things in my bag I definitely want to share. I mean, I was thinking about at the stage of my girls being toddlers and them just dropping stuff on the ground, binkies, toys, food, most definitely.
Yeah.
But I always keep a cleanable wipe in my bag.
Oh, that's important. Yeah.
So that way I can sanitize without worrying about them ingesting some sort of fragrance or chemical that's not really good for them. This one is Arm & Hammer by Munchkin. I think they're about $3. Always keep this on handy, especially for food cups, water bottles. The other thing that I keep with me too for on the go are water wipes. You could just bring a washcloth along, but you may not have water with you to be able to use. These wipes are especially good because, like the Munchkin, these ones don't have a bunch of chemicals in them either. And when I was wiping my girls' butts all the time, the texture of my hands was changing so drastically, smell different. Water wipes don't do that. Last but not least, I want to show you this. We all know is a binky tie.
Oh, right.
But they come in a variety of shapes and sizes.
Okay.
This one, my first daughter was a binky girl. My second daughter wasn't, but because my second daughter wasn't, I would always bring her toys along and create a hook on her chair.
Smart.
So that we wouldn't leave the toys behind.
Oh, that's genius. I love that.
And the amount of things my youngest daughter would throw, I think I had every other pair of her shoe after 2 to 3 months.
And then you're using the Arm & Hammer wipes to like wipe down the toys that they've chucked somewhere.
Exactly. Yeah, the things that have gone missing over the years. With us. So those are my 3 things. There are a ton more that we could talk about, staples in bags like snacks and things that won't make a mess and changes of clothes, but
we'll have all that. We'll have more.
Yeah, of course. If you liked what we brought for you today, please hit that subscribe button, like us on
wherever it exists.
We're like and come back for more.